Good day, everyone. Today, we're tackling a challenge that resonates deeply with many of us balancing academic responsibilities with personal life. As a Filipino college student, we navigate not just deadlines and exams, but also family duties, part time work, and cultural expectations. This presentation isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving holistically. Now, let's explore the strategies to light that fire of success without burning ourselves out. Let's proceed to introduction. Imagine this in your mind. On one side, a student buried in books. On the other, a family celebrating a festa. Which side gets sacrificed? A 2023 study by the Commission on Higher Education revealed that 60% of Filipino students struggle with this very balance. But as William Butler Yeats reminds us, education is about igniting passion, not just filling schedules. So today, we'll turn this struggle into strategy. Let's have the cake challenges. Now, let's name the hurdles. First, time poverty. Juggling overlapping deadlines, part-time jobs, and commutes leaves many feeling like there's never enough time. And second, family obligations. For 55 of provincial students, helping with household chores or family businesses isn't optional. It's called utang na loob. And lastly, mental exhaustion. Burnout isn't the buzzword here. A negative 42% of students sacrifice sleep just to keep up. Sound familiar, right? Let's have the purposes. These presentations explore practical strategies to harmonize academic rigor with personal well-being. Now, let's have the impact of imbalance. What happens when the scales tip? Academic performance plummets, relationships strain, and isolation creeps in. Let me share a story. An engineering student once told me how he'd studied by flashlight up after helping his family harvest crops. His grades soared, but his health crashed. This is the cost of imbalance, a cost too many of us pay silently. Now, let's have the strategies for balance. Okay, now the good news. Solutions exist individually. Tools like blocking or 10-minute meditations can reclaim your day. Institutions must step up to imagine flexible deadlines or campus mental health breaks. And communities? Let's normalize saying, nahihirapan ako today, without shame. Balance isn't selfish, it's sustainable. Now, let's proceed to conclusion. To close, remember, success is a marathon, not a sprint. As the sun rises on our academic journeys, let's run it with energy, joy, and balance. Thank you, and I'd love to hear your stories or questions. Hello again, everyone. This is my speech about my topic, balancing academic life with personal life. Okay? Raise your hand if you ever pulled an all-nighter for an exam, only to realize you missed your best friend's birthday. We've all been there, juggling deadlines, group projects, and family duties, until our planners look like a jeepney route map. But there's the truth. Balance isn't a luxury, it's survival. Today, let's talk about how to thrive in college without losing ourselves in the process. Number one, let's have the pressure cooker. Let's call it pressure cooker. Filipino students aren't just battling exams. We're warriors. Between thesis deadlines, 8 a.m. classes, and Padrino system group projects, alam niyo yan. It's easy to feel like a sardinas in a can. And let's not forget many of us are also part-time heroes, helping with the sari-sari store, babysitting or siblings, or working a side hustle. But here's the catch. We're taught to glorify hustle culture. Kaya mo yan. They say, but when does kaya mo yan become, nasaan ang tulong mo? Number 2, the hidden cost. I call this hidden cost because a 2023 study found 60% of a Filipino student, based on my PPT showed you lately, based on a 2023 study found 60% of Filipino students experience burnout. Let that sink in. Burnout isn't just exhaustion. It's losing passion for things you once loved. It's canceling tambayan nights with friends because you're too tired. It's staring at your notes but not remembering a single word. And the worst part, we blame ourselves. Bakit ang hina ko? But the problem isn't you. It's a system that normalizes sacrificing sleep, sanity, and even sinigang nights with family. So let's have the strategies for balance. So how do you fight back? First, time block like a CEO. Try the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of study, 5 minutes of 3-hour TikTok. Eventually takes break between prior batches. Second, the boundaries. Learn to say, hindi pwede. When your group adds another project, your rest isn't laziness, it's resistance. Third, schedule self-care. Even 10 minutes of karaoke, kape, or kilig from a K-drama can recharge you. Remember, you can pour from an empty cup. And lastly, let's have a conclusion. Mga kaibigan, balance isn't selfish. It's revolutionary. Let's stop glorifying pagod as a personality trait. Yes, you chase your dreams, but don't forget to live. Dance in the rain, call your nanay, sleep without guilt. As Bob Marley said, love the life you live the life you love. So, tonight, ask yourself, am I surviving or I am thriving? Let's choose thrive. Maraming salamat.